Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, ladies and gentlemen, depending on where you are around the world. And I really hope you're having a blessed day and you're doing what you can to stay strong for these tough times. But of course, we are back again with another freaking video, and we're going to begin by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel so far as we continue to grow. But of course, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, you hit that notification bell so you're notified each time I upload something freaking new. At the same damn time, don't forget to smash the like button, comment throughout, and share the video at the end. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this video today. As you know, I've been covering Alex for some time now, and I had someone request this video, and this video is on Untouchable Al YouTube page called Al vs. Al: Jealousy, Weight Gaining Weight, Confidence, and more. Now, the reason why I was asked to actually look up this video is because from what I understand here, it says right here, okay, there was a part where they talk where there's a question said how do you deal with weight gain and feeling conscious around your spouse, okay? And people and what has been said is that his response was quite interesting. So, you know, even though I've already been asked to look at that specific area, I'm still learning who Fearless is. So therefore I thought, you know what, let's check out the whole video and obviously do a nice little reaction to it so I can pick up certain things, because this is also one of those videos that potentially could have been the beginning of, you know, Alex's potential actual weight gain and obviously maybe what happened with her XYZ. But again, I'm going to learn a few things here, and if there's anything that obviously I'm unsure about, I'd appreciate it if you can obviously correct me in the comment section, or at least update me anyway. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time, ladies and gentlemen, and let's get into this video real quick.
You have a fat tongue. Wait, whoa. Well, because I know I have a fat tongue, but I didn't know you had a fat tongue.
My bad. That's way too fast. That's way too fast.
Again. A couple of fat tongues.
No.
Lit.
Hello, guys. It's been a while I've done this.
Yeah, you would have filmed in like a week. Thanks.
You gonna edit this?
This is real.
Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel.
You know what though? I mean, it still amazes me. Not amazes me. So no, that's the wrong word. No. That sounds so negative. No. All I want to say is, Alex is a bloody beautiful woman. That's all I wanted to say, you know. I mean, I'm not saying she's not now, but obviously, you know, her facial structure was so much more, you know, there, back here, and even before then, you know. Yeah.
AKA Untouchable Al, AKA LearningToBeFearless.
There's that tongue again.
This must have been around the same time or some point after, you know, she obviously had the, maybe the lipo on the chin, you know what I mean? Because they're, you know, listen, I'm just saying, I'm just giving her credit where credit's due, you know. I'm not saying she doesn't look good now, you know, she's still a beautiful woman, but obviously here, there's just a certain vibrance to her, you know, a certain vibrant energy comes out of here, you know, and I just feel like this is a part where she may potentially been at more of a happier stage of herself, you know, just mentally and everything else.
AKA LearningToBeFearless.
Fearless. You always say fearless.
Fearless. And we're back with Al vs. Al.
Part 2.
I mean, who isn't attracted to someone that's vibrant? Someone that's just got that energy, you know? Like, who isn't?
Second video, here to answer your questions, give you advice, info, life advice, relationship advice, and tell you about us.
If you want to participate in the next one and you want us to answer your question, leave it here, because we find questions for this week's video on the last video. This is the last video, so we're going to take questions and comments from there.
Okie dokie.
Where's Al from? Where is he from? I don't know if this is actually his accent or he's just clowning. I don't know.
Okay.
So we started from the bottom, now we're here. You want me to read it?
Sure. Do you want me to read it?
Wow, man's got jokes to
you
know.
guys. Whoa.
Who said it? Don't forget to say it.
He said that's why you should read this. So we have a question here from Sandy3434. It was 2 weeks ago.
Specific.
Here, you told me to read everything.
I did see.
What do you guys do for fun together? Question mark.
What do we do for fun together?
That's what I asked.
You're asking me?
Yeah, that's what the question says.
So what's the answer?
What do we do for fun, girl?
What do we do for fun? What do we do for fun? What?
It's awkward.
Do we do nothing for fun?
I don't know. What do we do for fun? We make YouTube videos for fun.
That's depressing if that's our only fun. No, but it is fun though. I do enjoy making videos with you. It's like a fun thing to do.
It's kind of worrying though. They can't answer that question. That is low key worrying. But I see the energy that Al has. He has that energy that really is overtaking the spotlight away from Alex. And for one thing that we've learned is Miss Fearless definitely doesn't like the spotlight not being on her specifically. Not like that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all, you know. But yeah.
Together, we like to go out to dinner. We like to go to movies. We like to do photo shoots. We like to explore. We like to go out to new places and explore. That's something we like to do. Try new things, try new places.
So that's what we do for fun, guys. Second question from
Nancy P.
You hold my phone?
Who is the most romantic in the relationship? That would be me. He's not romantic at all.
What do you mean?
Am I dissing you?
Yes.
Sorry. When's the last time we did something romantic though?
What does that even mean?
What?
She wasted no time on that one. Jesus.
How about you Reese's Pieces, girl?
That was thoughtful.
Ain't that romantic though?
Romantic. It was really thoughtful and very sweet.
Reese's Pieces is the way to a
He
heart.
didn't find me Reese's Pieces. He brought me Reese's Trees, which is extra good.
Oh, you see? Ain't that romantic?
Wasn't that like weeks ago?
So,
All right.
I picked you up from the airport a few days ago, girl.
You yawned the whole time.
So, I could have stayed home.
Who else would have picked me up?
Ain't that romantic?
It was
though?
very nice. That was a good boyfriend award.
That's been romantic.
It's not romantic.
It's not romantic. You're supposed to do that. That's just fundamentals, mate. That is fun. I don't know, man. This guy's he's a bit of a funky dude, you know. Jesus.
Next question.
I mean, there's being funny, and then there's just being, yeah, whatever this is from this guy.
From Shanda Hill, I want to ask you, have you found a job since graduating? If so, how long did it take and is it in the field you were aiming to be in? P.S. Also a new college graduate. Woot woot.
Whoop, whoop. So have I found a job? Well, I used to work at Target part-time, and I used to work at the bank part-time. So I quit.
Your chocolate's coming out.
Nah, let me cover up my chocolate.
I love your chocolate.
So I quit Target part-time and went to the bank job full-time, and I'm doing YouTube part-time.
So yes, he found a job. He's working at a bank, and
I've been working at it, but I just went there full-time. Well, is it towards my degree?
Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have said anything.
I would say yes. It's kind of towards my degree because accounting is with money, in a way, and I'm where the money's at. I like to be where the money is at. If the money in rising like a yeast infection.
Whoa, okay, you're not trying to say yeast infection. You were thinking of like a yeast like bread.
Yes.
And I know you just got thrown off because yeast infection for some reason popped into your head. Because you just bought yeast today to do some baking. And now...
He said I wanted it to like rhyme, so I was in my rapping mode.
Oh, I love you. Okay.
So yeah, that's the answer.
Amy Burt, what is you and Alex's favorite thing to do together?
Isn't that the same thing as doing?
No, they asked what we do for fun. Like, what's our favorite thing to do together besides make out? My vote is make out. I love to make out. What's your favorite thing to
I'm
do?
sure that's not what I mean.
They just asked what our favorite thing to do together is. I like to make out with you. What do you like to do together? Wait, what are you about to say?
I just like being with you.
This is him. This is him.
Ain't that
thinking,
romantic?
That's not romantic because you're saying it jokey. You're like.
I don't know, man. This guy is he's a bit of a interesting character, you know. Damn. Jeez, he's a bit too much, you know. Is it like, is there any like no seriousness? I don't know if he's like purposely trying to be entertaining, like because they're recording, but yeah, I'm not getting those vibes. That's all I can say to that. But let's continue.
Girl. No, that's nice. I'm kidding. You're very nice.
You see how she treats me?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Me? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's right there in my
Too
ear.
close. Too close.
Next question.
I love you.
Happy you too.
Who does the cleaning by Sarah Bishop?
I'll be cleaning your heart out.
I'll be cleaning your heart out. What are you? Oh my god. Do you want to specify what that job title is? How do you clean out my heart?
I clean all the damages out of her heart, so there's room for her to shine like a diamond. Hey, you said
You
I
have
ain't
the most
romantic.
magical job of all. He's just whipping out these lines on camera right now, y'all.
I can tell. I'm a guy. I know
Gamer
he's
Allen,
whipping
where
him
is
out
your
of
dream
nowhere.
vacation besides places you've already been? What's your dream vacay, honey?
What's my dream vacation?
You've always wanted to go to Paris.
True.
It broke my heart to go to Paris without him.
True.
So I know he wants to go to Paris. I wanted to take
True.
you. So I'd like to go back to Paris together. I really want to go to Hawaii. I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, but it's expensive. We looked at vacations there once. It's like way more expensive than like Cali or Florida. It's a lot, obviously, but
No way. That we're going there, cause I got nothing.
Ruby MB, who's the cook in the household?
There is no way these two are compatible. There is no way. I just don't see the compatibility here. I just don't see it. And these two are engaged, right? I just don't. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I think, like, yeah, I think the current situation is a whole lot better one. But let's continue. I'll let you, ladies and gentlemen, have your opinion on the comparison of now, of then and now. Yeah.
This one,
It's crazy. I didn't even come here to even judge like this guy at all. Or the judge the relationship, but like this guy's just way too much. Like if you're funny, you're funny. If you're not, you're not. If you're good on camera, you're good on camera. If you're not, you're not. It's just that I don't know. My likability radar right now ain't really high for this guy, to be honest with you. He's one of those people that I just couldn't be friends with because you just be like, yo, bro, can you be serious or what? You know, you just wouldn't know how to take this person. But let's continue.
And in the kitchen.
What was that? Oh, you're covering yourself. No, you're so cute. So.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's an amazing cook. You guys watch him do Al's Kitchen. Ooh, my hair is stuck in my necklace. You're gonna have to figure this out later.
We can wait up.
Oh my god, something's happening back there. Who's the most responsible? Like, we're both very responsible.
Specify responsible. Who asked that question?
It was the same person, Ruby MB.
Who's more responsible?
I think we're both responsible in different ways.
Half and half.
Half and half. I don't think one of us is better.
It's fair.
Whitney Welch, Alex, how is your relationship now with your dad? And Alan, is your dad in your life? My relationship now with my dad is really good. You know, I don't really like talk about it a lot on my channel, but I might talk about it a little more now. It's good though. We've definitely been working on it like the last decade, and we're actually in a really good place. I really love my dad, and we've built like a really strong relationship.
That's interesting. That's interesting. So she did reconnect with her dad around. This video was in 2016. Okay. So there was some sort of. Okay, interesting. I wonder what her relationship with dad is like now in 2021 though. I do wonder. I mean, if anyone has an idea, I don't know if she's touched on it ever since then, if she has, like, let me know what's going on here, you know what I mean? Because that would definitely help fill in certain gaps, you know. But let's continue.
My dad just chilling. He's in Africa, still alive and kicking. What up, pops? If you're watching this, probably not.
Your mom's gonna probably show it to him.
Yeah.
She watches you. Amy Harmon said salt on watermelon makes it sweeter.
Oh, we're supposed to try the watermelon on camera with the salt on it.
We were gonna do that in this video, and our watermelons look so old now because we ate most of it.
Next time.
Next time. Oh, cool. This guy, Loner X14, said, I'm an Al male fan. You have a male fan. It's not just girls. Cool.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
There was no question?
No. Kathy Goodall, when you guys get into arguments, what is your best advice to get over them? Time and space between. Take some time away. Gravitate later apart. I'm loopy. Not okay. I want to talk about it.
That's your song?
Yeah.
That's your song for the answer?
That was my answer.
I must sing the next answer in a song form. Does that make sense?
Yeah, do it. All right, let me find you one. Alicia Moreno, when are you guys getting a house?
How am I going to sing that?
I don't know.
When are we getting a house?
Is that a heart or a house?
A house? We are not sure yet, cause we really ain't got the foundation right. Cause to build a house,
Are we gonna build a house? Right, the
you
foundation.
need the money. And the money, it's not safe in the bag yet. You like that?
I loved it.
You like it?
I want you to answer all questions in song. Anna L, are either of you jealous, or how do you deal with it in your relationship? I used to be so jealous. You know, remember that? Remember how jealous I used to be? Alan has a lot of friends who are girls, and I had never dated a guy who had a lot of friends who were girls. But I have learned.
That sounds bad. Alan has a lot of friends that are girls.
It's not that many. That sounds
You
like
make it sound
that sounds
bad.
crazy. There's a couple, but like they're super nice and
You
like
make it sound
that
bad. Alan
sounds.
has a lot of
No, it
friends
sounds
that are
so bad.
girls.
Before I really knew them, I was like kind of jealous, but like. It's not like you hang out alone with girls and you're creepy. Like I had just never been used to it. But I really love his girlfriends now. His friend girls. your girlfriends. Your friend girls.
This doesn't sound right.
Your friend girls.
Let
are
me
very
know,
nice
ladies and
like,
gentlemen, when you watch this video, I mean, is there any point in the timeline you know when you lovely people watching these two, you felt like they were compatible? Let's continue.
Really close. How did you used to deal with my jealousy though? You used to just be very patient about it, and you'd explain it like a million times. Like he would explain it a million times because I would just never get over that kind of thing for some reason. Like it would just drive me crazy. So he just had to be very patient with me and explain. You've never been really jealous with me though, right?
Girl, I don't get jealous. Jealousy, it's a form in the mind that makes your brain go crazy.
That's valid. That's very valid. But how do you ignore the jealousy?
You got to set it apart and know who you are and know who your partner is. You got to trust your partner in a relationship. If you
I yawn every time you go into a passionate rant. I'm so sorry.
If you're eager to get jealous, you're more eager not to trust your partner. That makes you distant from your partner. That's deep. So both of you have to talk about this jealousy thing and knock it out of the park.
Just be honest and trust. Compromise. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
This one got a lot of thumbs
I
up.
would love to comment on that, but I'm gonna let him have it.
This is a very requested
He's not
question.
wrong, but you know.
Please answer how to be confident in a
Explanation can be
relationship
better.
when you've gained weight, and how a man can still be attracted to you after you've gained weight. Going through this right now, I don't feel my boyfriend can still find me.
Oh, this is where we are. This is where we came for. Let's listen. Let me just let's rewind that.
Have to talk about this jealousy thing and knock it out of the
Personal
park.
space, buddy.
Just be honest and trust. Compromise. Yeah. All All right, Bonnie Granchi. This one got a lot of thumbs up. This is a very requested question. Please answer how to be confident in a relationship when you've gained weight and how a man can still be attracted to you after you've gained weight. Going through this right now. I don't feel my boyfriend can still find me attractive after gaining weight throughout our 10-year relationship. Honey, I just did a video last week about confidence after gaining weight because I gained like 10 pounds of my fluctuated weight because like this guy can freaking cook too well and I've been sick so I haven't gone to the gym. But like,
What I do?
you've been cooking too well and your whole milk.
You want me to cook bad?
No, you cook bad. But like you still find me attractive and you love me so much. So you want to talk to her about that?
Girl, look at me. What's her name?
Her name is Bonnie.
Hey, Bonnie. How long have they been together?
10 years.
10 years, girl? Look that man in the eyes and tell him, let's go back to the first day we first met. Should I be looking here?
Yes, look here so she can like see you.
Bonnie, look at me. As I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at you. Look your man in the eyes. And let's go back to the 10 years we've been together. What did you see in me? Through my eyes and not through my body. Look me in my eyes. My soul is still there. Forget about my body. My body just comes with it. You fell in love with my soul. Let's take it back to our first dates. In fact, tell him you want to go on a first date again, where you first met. Make him fall in love with you again.
That was beautiful.
It's not the body. It's your soul, girl. Tell him that.
But another thing to specify, yes, it's your soul, but just because you've gained a little weight doesn't mean that you're not still physically attractive too.
It's not the body, it's the soul, girl. It's the soul that matters.
But like, even though I've gained a little weight, you still find me physically attractive.
And another thing,
Yeah.
you don't count how many weight your partner has gained or lost. You still gotta love them for who they are.
I'm talking about physical for one second, because she has to feel sexy.
You said,
She still needs to feel
you
good.
just told me you just gained 10 weights.
I gained 10 weights.
You said you just gained 10. I was like, you see, it's not about the numbers, girl. It's about us.
Oh no, that's very romantic. I love that.
Forget the numbers. This ain't no calculations of weight or money or standards or anything like that. It's about the two of you. As long as you love each other, you'll be fine.
No, it's good. Good advice. You did good.
No, it's,
That was a good
what?
monologue.
You didn't answer the question. The physicality part, you donut. Oh my god. The question is, listen. Oh god. Listen. Being attracted to someone mentally is not the same as being attracted to someone physically. You know what I mean? Like, listen, it can be give or take. It can be give or take. But I'm just saying, in this situation, instead of hand, this guy did not answer the question. He beat around the bush. He was talking some BS. I don't know what he was even going on about. It's so body. Bro, calm down, man. Answer the question for what it is. I mean, listen, Alex tried to pin him down a couple of times, answer that question, but man was just shifting away. That is quite suspect. Now I know why I was asked to check out this part of the video. To be fair, I kind of wish I fast forward to this part of the video, but we're this far now, ladies and gentlemen, so you've had to sit through all of this with me, unfortunately. Not unfortunately because of the content, but I'm just saying, you know. But listen, end of the day, you know, listen, end of the day, listen, I've been saying it throughout the whole video. I just don't feel like there's certain compatibility within them. Obviously, like, you know, she's gained weight and he's not been open. He's not been honest about the real answer. That's the bottom line. He's sugarcoating it, which is which I can imagine may not be very easy for women, because in a question like that, a woman's going to want to be reassured. That answer isn't reassuring in my opinion. It may be reassuring to some people. I don't know. To me personally, if I get that answer to a woman, I don't believe that woman's going to really want to run with that. I feel like she may agree with it. She may be like, okay, I understand. But subconscious, she's still going to be a little bit off edge, because she's going to be like, but he didn't really actually answer the question about the body, because the question had nothing to do with feelings. The question was, would you still find me attractive? Not would you still love me? Would you still find me attractive? That was the question. That wasn't answered. But let's continue.
You should go and buy yourself some sexy lingerie if you want to feel like good though. Like you should, like, once you've gained weight.
I'm gonna do a free promo for you. Adore me, can adore you.
You're giving me promo for my sponsorships. No, but like, for real. Even not from Adore. Thank you though, honey. I appreciate that. You should still like go and get yourself some like sexy lingerie. There's a ton of amazing plus size retailers. Like, buy yourself some new clothes, buy yourself some new lingerie. Like, get yourself feeling good, because men know it is confidence. Like, men know when you feel good about yourself, and you deserve to love yourself more than anything. So,
I have a question.
Yeah, babe.
What man is noticing you?
It's just like, it's a phrase. It's not about me. It's about the phrase.
Okay.
It's just an expression.
Okay.
Don't worry, sweetie. I hope we answered your question well. And that was the last one for this week. We've been recording kind of a while.
So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos from us, leave your comments below and your questions below in this video, and we'll get to it in the next video.
I mean, listen, she's not lying about the confidence part, you know what I mean? The confidence goes a long way, you know what I mean? Listen, end of the day, like, to a man, I mean, from my standpoint, listen, if I'm in a relationship, do you know what I mean? And like my lady decides to spice it up with like, you know, different kind of outfits, and she's bringing this kind of vibrant energy. Like as a guy, you're channeling one thing. You're channeling that about to be an experience of a lifetime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh damn, I'm so lonely. Yep. Um, nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I there's not much we can really take away from this. Obviously, this is old news anyway. I was pretty watching it, obviously, for just to kind of get a gift of, you know, who she was before, obviously who she is now, you know, and just to kind of see who she was then. And I can definitely say back then she was definitely a little bit slightly more vibrant than she was now. You know, she definitely looked slightly more happier back then. I don't know if it's due to the fact that the person that maybe she was with at the point, or was it just due to the position that she was in at that moment in time? I couldn't even tell you what the reason is, but either way, that Alex gave me that vibe of, you know, maybe I am on that journey of being fearless. You know what I mean? The one of now today, not so much, you know, but obviously time change and we do evolve. But at the same time, though, 5 years on and the fearless is going a bit the opposite direction. You know what I mean? And listen, you know, it just makes you think, I mean, listen, like, disclaimer, I just feel like opinionated about the situation, but like, I just feel like, you know, Alex could definitely be in a better position right now in her life. You know what I mean? Whether that position could be, I don't know. But I'm just saying, comparing the person who she was 5 years ago to who she is now, there is a significant amount of difference. And the fearless part looked like it lived a little bit there back 5 years ago. Now, becoming quite non-existent. But I'll let you lovely people have your, you know, obviously your opinion down below. Obviously, we'll talk about it. Let's keep it obviously as toxic free as possible. And then obviously we can learn from each other, you know. But I look forward to reading your comments about certain gaps that I have potentially obviously haven't filled in, and certain things that maybe they said that didn't trigger certain things that related to things in the past, you know, because obviously you guys know that. But apart from that, thank you so much for your time. And I'll see you lovely people next time. Big shout out to every single person that's a member of the channel so far as we continue to grow. Hit the subscribe button, like the video, and we are done and out. Peace.